All right guys, Shane Orlando with Orlando Auto Body here today to talk about aftermarket parts. Aftermarket parts are often suggested or used by insurance companies to repair your car. Now I want to show you the difference. This is an original manufactured equipment part. If you just notice on these parts, the thicknesses aren't the same, okay? The factory part is thicker than the aftermarket part. On the aftermarket bumper bracket, the hole is cut in it close to the edge, and the American-made or factory bracket from the manufacturer has a little bit more meat on the bones. There's been many studies about aftermarket parts. First and foremost, they're not crash tested. But beyond that though, manufacturers have put aftermarket parts on their cars and then run them through a crash test to find out that there's 100% more damage as a result. These parts will not handle a wreck quite like the factory parts will. And here at Orlando Auto Body, we refuse to use them. Okay, we have two radiators here. Okay, this particular radiator came from Nissan and it has 84 cooling tubes. Okay, those cooling tubes are necessary in the configuration that the manufacturer decided to cool your car properly. Okay, the insurance company has recommended that we use this aftermarket radiator. Okay, this aftermarket radiator, with close inspection, not only are there multiple insignificant differences, but the major one is that it only has 74 cooling tubes. That's not going to perform in your car quite like the factory one. Now that being said, if you're in a lease or you're driving a car that's still under a factory warranty, if you have any damage to the motor of that car and there's an aftermarket radiator being used, it can void your warranties. So here at Orlando Auto Body, we don't use these parts. We only use original equipment manufactured parts when repairing your car. All right, so I just wanted to show you an example. If you look at these radiators when held up into the light, the aftermarket one is a lot more transparent. It has fewer tubes and cooling tubes. The factory one is a lot more dense. It's likely to cool your vehicle a lot better. It's just obvious when you hold them up in the light. Thank you.